Hi guys, I'm back in the kitchen tonight. I hope you're all having a good night. Look, I got a new apron. My old apron is just covered in paint. It's so covered you can't bend it anymore. So I got a new one and I'm sure it's gonna be just shellacked very soon. But this is how it looks brand new. And tonight I was gonna do another little project for you. I didn't mention it in my earlier list of some of the things that I do. I thought it would be good to go over what I do for my facial care in a natural way. It's been around a long time. It's called the oil method, and it's really quite simple. It's a combination of 3 oils, but the most important is castor oil. It doesn't really matter what are the other 2 oils that you put in it. You have to have 1/3 of it to be castor oil. So what I do is I do 1 cup each. So, well, let's take the top off of this. It'll take too long to pour out like that. So I do a cup of castor oil. And then I do a cup of olive oil. Actually, I only had half a cup of castor oil, so I'm going to do half cup castor oil, half cup olive oil, and then half cup coconut oil. There you at, there you have. Okay, and so that you mix together. Here you go, you can see it all kind of swirling. Can you see the swirling? Yeah. So all you do is just stir it, give it a good stir. Got a little stick here. Like that. And then I store it in this glass container in my bathroom. And the trick with that is you take your cotton rounds and use this oil. Just fill it down here and you use it to take all your makeup off. Be careful not to get it in your eyes or up your nose, of course. But it absorbs into your face. And then the next thing what you do is you steam your face. So, you know, the proper way to do that is to get your sink full of really hot water and then hold your face over it with a towel over your head and let that really steam. I don't have time for that either. So what I do is I take a washcloth in my shower. At night, I do this every night, and I get the shower running nice and hot and steamy in there. And then I get that washcloth filled with the hot water and I just lay it on my face and let it soak. And you'd be surprised at how much more stuff comes off into that washcloth. And then you do that until all the oil comes off of your face. And then when you're done with that, what I use next, I don't make this, I just purchase it from the natural food store, and it's rose hip seed oil. And that I put another cotton swab and I put that all over my face, not real thick. And just to warn you, it's a little orange. So at first you'll be like, oh, my skin's all orange, but it fades overnight. And then in the morning, your skin's nice and soft and in good shape. And then I also use rose water for facial toner. And that's all I do for my skincare. And I've been doing this for, I guess, about 6 years. And I really like using that. I find that when I forget to do it, I have skin problems. But when I remember to do it, my skin's always in good shape. And then also last summer, I had wanted to do a video on making rose water with all the rose petals I grow, but I just didn't get to it. I just was too busy building things. And of course, this coming summer, I have lots of plans for my garden. How about you guys? Do you have lots of plans for your garden? I'm so excited. I have a project for the kiddos' courtyard. I'm going to be building more planting boxes and making them a path. And then out front, I've got another pergola to build and another one in the courtyard and another one in the backyard. So I'm going to be busy, but my goal is to do a video on making rose water out of your own rose petals. So we'll look forward to that this summer. Sadly, we're in the middle of winter. You might be able to hear my fire crackling. I hope you can hear that. It's one of my favorite sounds of winter is a crackling fire. So I hope you're having a great night, and maybe this stuff will help you out, and I'll see you